Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be listening to Lucky Dube, if I'm saying that right, Lucky Dube's Victims. So this was recommended by Reed. Reed has been trying to get some different kinds of songs on the channel. Reed is one of the channel subscribers, and so yeah, he pointed me to Lucky Dube, Victims. So I have the lyrics pulled up just in case I need it. And then this is a video. I don't know what to expect. I typically do not watch videos on the channel because it distracts me from the lyrics. But I figured since this is going to be like a first impression kind of thing, let's just go for the whole shebang. Okay, so I'm going to hit play and we could give this a listen. Let me unmute and we could just jump right in. Lucky Dube. I think somebody told me that he does reggae music. So that's interesting. Let's see.
Didn't know she was crying until now as she turns to look at me. She said, boy, oh boy, you bring tears to my eyes. I said, what? She said, boy, oh boy, you bring tears to my eyes. Bob Marley said, how long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look?
Yep.
Little did he know that eventually the enemy will stand aside and look while we slash and kill our brothers, knowing that already they are the victims of the situation. Still licking wounds from brutality. Still licking wounds from humiliation. She said these words, and the wrinkles on her face became perfect trace for the tears that she said. She took me outside to the churchyard, showed me graves on the ground, and she said, there lies a man who fought for equality. There lies a boy who died in the struggle. Can all these heroes die in vain while we slash and kill our brothers, knowing that already they're the victims of the situation? Still licking wounds from brutality. Still licking wounds from humiliation.
They always try to get spoilers in front of me, you know. Chop, backside. All right, so my first exposure to Lucky Dube, I enjoyed the song thoroughly, musically, sonically, very pleasing. In terms of the message that it's conveying, I'm definitely asking a few questions because, you know, at one point you would think that like they're singing about like he's singing about being oppressed by somebody else, and yes, that comes up because, you know, he mentions here, where does he say it? He says, knowing that they already are victims of the situation, meaning knowing that they're already having a hard time, why is it that we are hurting each other, you know? And then he brings up Bob Marley, you know, how long shall they kill our prophets? So, you know, I don't know, you know, I don't know. It's always difficult, I think, for me to like process music like this because it's heartbreaking to listen to, but also like I feel like musicians like this, when they write songs like this, they do the people a service by allowing them some sort of catharsis or outlet for the pain that they're carrying. And so, you know, I'm curious to know the cultural you know, context, perhaps even like the time context, like when did this song come out, who did it resonate with, why does it still resonate, why do you feel like you're the victims every time, why do you feel like you've got double trouble every time, you know. And then at the same time, like I think, you know, I don't know a lot about the heroes in South Africa and like who died over there for what. Like, you know, I have my own heroes being a Jamaican, and so like these songs will mean different things to us when we hear them. And so I'm just curious to learn a little bit more. So definitely clue me in the comments regarding Lucky Dube, what this song means to you, when it arrived to your ears the first time. And yeah, I really also like I appreciated the writing too. Like didn't know she was crying until she turned to look at me. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Still licking wounds from brutality and from humiliation. She said all these words, and the wrinkles on her face became perfect trails for the tears. And she said, this was great too. The wrinkles on her face becoming perfect trails. I could really visualize that even without the video. Yeah, I think what I like about this the most, and what I like about songs like this, is just how much it just allows people some sort of like outlet or way for them to put out or to just sing out what is on their minds, you know. Like this is freedom music, it's music of the soul, it's the kind of music that you will be singing because you do feel oppressed, you do feel trapped, and it seems like nobody gets that. But sometimes, as I've said before, and I will continue saying, musicians add context to our lives. They help us to make sense of the world around us, and they do so in often 3 minutes or less. This one is 4 minutes and 13 seconds, but definitely worth the length. Well written. First introduction to Lucky Dube. I liked it. Thank you, Reed. Thank you. And if you'd like to see more South African music featured on the channel, more Lucky Dube featured on the channel, definitely like, comment, and subscribe and let me know. And you shall see more. Yeah. So I shall see you in the next one. Peace.